Adeline's room, settles herself down for a rest. Spit does the same. Adeline's still unmoving, motionless, staring out the window. I ask Garth and Tiffany what you guys would like to do.
Well, I'm still waiting for Tiff to come down.
Yep, Garth is downstairs in the shop. Tiffany, you're still in the room.
I'm marbling at the stuff all around.
So what are we doing?
You have come
At
downstairs.
the moment, Garth is looking into a blank shop,
Okay.
and you are looking into a room of people sleeping.
You make a man wait for you. You should feel ashamed.
I mean, who's asleep? Is Toriel just gone to sleep?
Toriel's just gone to sleep. Spit has just gone to sleep. Adeline's still staring blankly out the window.
What is the time?
It's around
9 o'clock.
8-ish.
Yeah, so we can still, well, we'll catch him by surprise. Our dear Zelda.
I would love to say something out of character, extremely out of character, because, you know, the only person who keeps you from just stealing the damn thing is now asleep, so do what you want. And don't tell me.
I guess so.
Don't tell Torhill ever.
We made some arrangements. She just swallows it. Oh, that would be fine.
Tiffany, what are you doing? Come on.
I really don't care. I didn't want to get the necklace anyway, but
You don't want to
We
get the
need
necklace?
it.
well, I didn't want to steal. But I guess
Well, if you don't want to get the necklace, then what do you want to do?
Find the child.
Because at the moment, you're just literally standing in the room watching people sleep.
I kind of wake them
You
up though.
creep.
They just went to sleep.
Yeah.
Garth is downstairs.
Well, I'll go see Garth.
Okay, Tiffany walks downstairs, enters
Ah.
the smaller room, leaves that room, enters the larger storefront, and now encounters Garth, who's been standing there staring around the shop front.
I tell you are. Kept me waiting. Alright. I think we should pay Zelda another visit.
Okay.
This time, not as some gambler and a drunkard. No, we will pay him a visit as the Queen of
Valkyria!
Valkyria and her trusted herald and bodyguard, Garth of Saltwind. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, you think that's gonna work? I mean, is your country wealthy? Is there
Yes, I'm a freaking queen.
Yeah, but there are poor queens around the world. I've seen plenty.
Poor queens.
Yeah. Not every kingdom is wealthy.
All those poor queens.
Alright. So, tell me a bit of your country so that I can properly introduce it.
Oh, I can introduce myself.
I'm supposed to be your herald. First rule, you, as somebody who wants to be important, you gotta be unaccessible. You gotta be a real, plain said, a bitch.
Just be
Unaccessible.
yourself.
Don't talk yourself. And if you talk, talk in a really arrogant,
What are you going
really
on
self-confident
about?
manner. We have to convince him that we're worth his bother, that we're worth his time and his money.
Of
You know,
course I am. I'm a freaking queen.
That's the attitude. Come on, let's go. Yeah, and we go to the casino where I guess Ella is still in front of it.
So you guys exit town. Your street is littered with various mage lights. The sky is darkened. It's like still surprisingly bright for nighttime, but it is still entering that stage. You notice finally died down. People in the streets, just few and far between. As you approach the town centre, there are a couple of people who seem to be coming in and out of taverns, a few coming in and out of the casino. Doesn't appear to be much of a nightlife in this town. You know, the occasional shop is still open. Some people's closing up shop. Looking around, Marduk is no longer in the town centre. Allah is no longer in the town centre.
Alright.
Is Mordor?
In this case,
I mean-
all fine.
I'm not around.
And you guys turn towards the
Yeah.
rosy entrance to the casino.
Of course, I think of
Oh,
Ella
why?
passing the part where she, we encountered her. I hope she found her son. It's kind of sad. I didn't get to help her. I was just lying around. Yeah, Garfield's actually a bit guilty since he promised help. Wasn't able to deliver because he got knocked out by a tail.
Yeah, so as you
You think she'll be alright, Tef?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Alright, yeah, we continue our way to the casino then.
yeah, you get to the end in a similar fashion to before. You walk through the whitish doorway. That fragrant sense of nature disappears and it's filled with a vague sense of smoke and alcohol which tinged your lips, chatter which seems to pick up. Various tables. The casino's a lot more lively than when you previously attended here. The bar is stacked up with various people looking for drinks. Tables are full with lines. People want to play card games and dice games, games of chance. On the upper rung above the casino, you notice that the guard has doubled. They're all just kind of vigilantly looking down across. What would you like to do?
I start making a lot of noises and just screaming about.
Hi.
A queen has entered a room, then you have to announce her presence, you know.
I don't think it's a good idea because then I might get ambushed.
Well, we are at his will.
You
This
get
is
robbed.
his. Anyway, this
You
is
can't
his,
stop him, really.
this is his apartment. This is his guards. We are at his will anyway, so we might as well just introduce ourselves.
Yeah, it's just scream we're a queen and sound like an idiot.
Bow to Queen Tiffany.
Oh, Valkyria, you fucking...
A of Valkyria, heir of the throne of Midland, and protector of the holy lands of
Holy crap.
Biscuit.
As you kind of
Start
bellows
yelling.
out into the casino, most of it seems to be lost in the general chatter and lively atmosphere of what's going on. Maybe one or two people like catch it and kind of turn their heads towards you and look confused and then go back to their games or their drinks. One of the guards up top kind of it's just watching you and goes back scanning the casino.
Didn't work the way I wanted. Alright. What do you reckon, Tiff? Shall we just sneak our way into the back?
Well, is there anybody around we can talk to?
There are a few bartenders, which are very busy on both sides of the room. There are two bars. The orcish lady that you encountered before is still working the bar on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, there appear to be two human women working the bar. There are a few people who seem to be wearing a uniform of some sort, which are kind of just attending various patrons down on the actual casino floor. All the other people wearing the same uniform appear to be running game tables.
Well, they did say that if we wanted to attract his attention, we had to spend a lot of money.
Yeah, do we have a lot of money? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, we have party fund.
We're probably just small fry for him.
But we asked someone before and we got told off. There's no point in doing that again.
Yeah, just kind of stand there overlooking casino on the balcony.
Well, what games can I play?
Alright, she isn't responding to me, the bartender, or what?
Are you going up to the bar?
Yeah, I'm going up to the bar.
Okay. You try and get her attention, but there's around 20 to 30 people at this bar, which seems to be big enough for 10 trying to get her attention. So
Alright.
it might be a while. Tiffany,
Okay.
there are various dice games, card games. There appears to be some types of lizards, which appears to be lined up with various people kind of at random. These lizards each in lanes. There are various cards games, dice games. What you looking for?
Let's play a card game.
Hold up right there, Maradoc. We'll come to you shortly. Just give us a moment.
Right.
You want to do a card game?
Yes.
So yeah, you walk up to one of the card tables, and there's a very tall, elfish gentleman. His hair is kind of pulled back and up in a bun. Sharp features, shuffling. And what can I do for you today, my lady?
I want to play a card game.
Ah, sure. You familiar with Gambit of Ord?
I mean, it says I'm proficient in card games. I don't really know if I'm proficient in this game.
So you kind of generally would have heard of it. Basically, you get to roll. You roll 1d8. Once you roll on that, you get to choose whether you want to raise the bet, call the bet, or meet it, or fold. And you essentially play against other people. It's kind of like poker, but with dice.
Alright.
I'll play that.
Okie doke. Let me just give you this real quick. Because you keep your dice hidden to yourself. So the guy sits there and he shuffles the cards. Very well then. There are, as you sit down at the table, there are three other gentlemen who are kind of sitting there. One of them has kind of got a girl sitting to his shoulder. Long beard, his very long eyebrows, grey hair, a shady looking hat on, a drink to his side. He seems to just be kind of eyeing you up as you sit down at the table. There's another one who he's got some very large spectacles on, brownish hair, kind of plain face, and just sitting there counting his coin at the side of the table. Gambit of Ord. Minimum buy-in is 50 gold. You watch as the other two at the table slide 50 gold to the center.
I also slide in 50 gold.
Okay, dog. So he deals a card out to each person. So if you want to go ahead and roll a 1d8.
I got a 6.
So do you want to raise?
What do you mean?
Do you want to raise, check, or fold? Check means you don't bet anything. Raising means you put more money in. Get rid of your cards.
You know poker, do you?
I'll put in a bit more, put another 50.
And the lady raises by 50. You watch as the man with good woman, he slides in 100. And raise. The other man on the side just kind of throws his cards back to the dealer. It comes around to you. So are you going to call him, or are you going to raise him?
Don't know you roll again.
No. So calling would be you need to put in another 50 gold, and raising him would be putting in more than 50 gold. Or you can fold and get rid of your card.
I'll put in another 15.
Okay, so the lady calls. So now you roll another 1d8. As a dealer, throws each of you another card. Do you roll?
Yeah, 1 second. Six again.
The gentleman also gets a card. You can kind of hear the gentleman with the hat on, he looks towards you. What are you doing? You can bet, raise, or fold. So sorry, bet, check, or fold.
I'll fold.
You fold.
Sure.
Okay, if he throws your cards away and he takes all the money on the table.
Huh? How does that work? I just said fold means I throw away my card and that's it.
Fold means, yeah, you give up ground, essentially.
Oh, that's not what you said.
Throwing away your cards, give up ground. I thought you knew the basis of poker. I apologize. Fold means you give up, essentially.
Obviously, I don't give up. What was
Okay,
his
you don't give
number?
up.
I got six.
Fold? Alright. I thought fold is giving up in poker.
Yes, fold.
Ah, yeah. And hold is, well, I keep going.
Check means you don't bet anything.
You just
Raise means you put in more money, and fold means you give
check.
up.
Okay.
I'll just put in 20.
He looks at you and smiles. He slides in 50 gold, so he raises you by 30.
Damn. Well, I think by this point I've given up on reaching at the bar and go back to Tiff and, well, look at her game, I guess.
Are you... Or are you going to fold? Calling means putting in another 30. Raising him means putting in more than 30.
I'll just put another 30 in.
Okay, so you call him. Right, and he flicks his cards over. He rolled a 7 and a 6. Whereas you rolled 2 6s, meaning he beats you by 1.
Okay.
Which means you lose 250, 100. You lose 200 gold.
Okay. Someone else's turn to play now. I'm looking at you.
So yeah, at this point, Garth, you probably walked over to the table and you just
Yeah, and
seen
I
the
just
ends.
watched it. And it just I quite at least even if I understand what you want to say me by just looking at me, I play dumb and just think, what did you expect? It's gambling.
What?
It's gambling. They make money from making people lose.
Dude, what are you on about? I know.
Yeah.
The only way we're gonna get to see this bloody guy is if we spend money here. I don't even want to get the necklace. That was you and Toriel, so get your ass down and spend some money if you want to see him.
If I may remember, Your Highness, I've already lost a significant fortune here
How
during our
much?
last visit.
7 gold?
30.
Oh wow, 30. Splash your cash.
Hey, I have not an entire kingdom at my disposal.
Neither am I. I only have 700 gold.
The guy looks at you and says, minimum buy-in is 50 gold, so
I'm just watching here. I'm just watching.
No,
this.
you're not. Get your fat ass down and spend some money.
Yeah. Well, not on gambling. Good sir, are there any special services in this place here?
Oh my
the-
god.
there are other games of chance, other gambling games in this casino. There's a bar.
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna get anything from buying drinks at a bar.
What if he spends 200 gold at the bar?
All right, but there is no, I don't know, a secret brothel behind the curtain or something like that.
Not as far as you know.
All right, well, so I'm about to find out.
Just spend some money. Oh my god.
Yeah, but on my conditions.
I get up and walk out. I'm done.
Okay, so he leaves.
You guys, literally, he's told you what to do to meet this man. He's just on doing it. I'm throwing the towel. I get my owl and we'll leave.
So, Tiffany, you make your way back up to the entrance. You also have to lose
Where you
it to
going?
200 gold if you've marked it off already. You, in a kind of huff, enter through the white portal, doorway, out of the thorny interior and back into the town centre, where it's gotten a little darker now, and you see across the way from you a cloaked figure, orcish, by the way of Marduk. Marduk!
Yeah, I'm here.
You're sleeping on a bench.
No, he's awake.
Oh,
He's
Is
awake.
he up to date? Did we?
no.
He's not, but he will be after this session. Just kind of wing it for now, Marduk.
All right.
Hello, Tiffany.
You're
Fine, I'm
not
sorry.
near them.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so
just-
sick of hanging out with people of the intelligence of 5.
Must be another way. There could
what?
be another way.
What are you talking about?
These dingbats, right? We're like, ooh, I want to get this necklace. So we go to the casino, and we were told if you want to see this guy, we spend money. I don't even want the necklace. I don't believe in stealing. So Toriel goes off and has a nap, right? He's the one who wants the necklace. Garth is like, ugh, what do we do here? Oh, maybe spend some money, like we were told. Oh, I spent 30 gold. Then I'm just fed up. I'm fed up with idiots. We're just with a bunch of doofs.
So you're saying Turiel survived his tentacle encounter? Ah, that's good.
Yes.
That's how old you.
Well, he will never steal as being a loudmouth, honest, cursed dragon lady or whatever. But maybe I can, if I have to see this cleric anyway, maybe I can just pocket lift it?
I really don't give a shit anymore.
Tiffany, you sound so negative. What's wrong?
So dumb.
She gave up on
So
the
many
adventure.
Stupid people.
Wait, out of game. Are you in character right now, or you're just mad?
Tiffany is just both. It's like we're told what to do, the easy route, and then people just don't do it. Spend some money. Here's 5 pence.
So Garth,
Yeah.
you're just alone in this casino right now. Your 30 gold has been given back to you, you've been told that it's not enough to play that card game. What would you like to do?
Well, I'd like to. Well, is there anybody who looks more important than the rest of them?
Everyone here is varying levels of aesthetical wealth. Some people look wealthy, some people don't, but they all seem to be intermingling. There doesn't seem to be like a VIP area.
All right. And from the employees?
Like I said before,
All
all the employees
same.
are either, they're wearing uniforms,
All right.
and they're all either working tables or working a bar. There are like maybe 3 in the entire casino that aren't currently at tables, and they're just kind of making their way through a crowd. People occasionally ask them a question, but they deal with it very quickly and then kind of carry on walking through.
All right. So, is there any way maybe I can sneak up to the balustrade and have a chat with one of the bodyguards?
You have no idea how to get up there. There are no doors to the exit of to the sides of this casino, other than the one that was locked and the one you came in from.
Alright.
The thing is, people are going in and out of that doorway, which you guys couldn't pass. It's just you don't know why.
Alright. So then I ask someone what's behind there. And how can I get there? Well, implying that.
A couple of people are kind of too drunk to answer you. The other ones just don't really want to talk to you, or they're too engrossed in their games.
Alright.
You do manage to find one person who tells you that that's the exit to Yanwei.
Alright. So, if this is just a regular exit, why didn't we, well, why couldn't we pass through last time?
It's not. A ghostly whisper tells him.
Yeah, but does my, well,
I'll allow it, because I don't think he's getting it.
tells me.
We are in Siosa. Yanwei is not the city we're in.
Ah, yeah. It's
I
where we
thought
want to go.
something was wrong. This guy must be on crack.
Basically,
Probably.
you manage to gather, let's say, from talking to people around the casino, that if you enter the casino from Yanwei, you can only exit through the Yanwei doorway.
All
If
right.
you enter the casino from Seosa, you can only exit from the Seosa side.
Isn't that a why? That's a pretty dumb system, in my opinion. Isn't there any way around this?
It's like security reasons, I suppose.
People would just use it as a doorway between two cities.
It's one casino, but connected to two different cities.
Must make a lot of profit then. Is it possible to talk to management? I guess I have an offering for them.
Everyone who you ask that question to, ignoring the staff.
Wait, didn't we need to go into Yanwei anyway?
No.
Yeah.
Yanwei is where you're trying to get to, yes.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I know that.
Oh yeah, wait, it is. Rest is where we came from.
Tiffany and Murdoch, you're standing towards the fountain outside the entrance to the casino. Casino entrance would be around here somewhere. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm still talking to Tiffany and trying to figure out what the hell happened.
So you have encountered them before previously. They found you asleep on a bench. You'd briefly seen a dark blue-skinned woman with white hair. The group kind of ignored you to go and help her, and then proceeded to go to Adeline's shop. They had procured the heart from the blackened tree, which they took from you and left.
Oh. The heart.
They gave you a heart and then they got it back.
Yeah.
Yes.
They. Okay. Do you guys still have the heart?
We
No,
gave.
Garth, you're not here. You're in the
I don't
casino.
no, we do not.
Did you give it to Adeline?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe she'll fulfill her promise of teaching me enchantment.
I mean, you can go see her. She's like been attacked. She's been like bleeding. She's okay now. She has a tiger in her
What?
room. Yeah.
Who attacked her?
We don't know.
Well, is she okay?
She just doesn't want to talk. So I had to talk to her telepathically, and yeah. You can try and talk to her if you want, but there's a big beefy orc lass called Spit. Be careful with her. She might sort of fight with you.
She summoned an ogre, so
No, that shouldn't summon an orc. That's just a friend of hers.
defenders?
A friend. Just a friend she has from here.
So Spit is a half orc, not a ogre.
Oh,
Okay. You can go see her.
yeah. I want to make sure she's okay too.
I'll come with you.
So you guys begin to make your way back to Adeline's shop. What are you doing, Garth? What's happening?
Well, I try to sneak my way into the backstage area.
There is no backstage area.
Really? But there must be some way to get around in there. Where do the people put their nice uniforms on? Where's the liquor store room? And such stuff.
Make a history check for me, Garth. And roll high.
All
Please,
right,
for the love of God, roll high.
Can't promise anything. Alright.
Or you could just set the bar low. You know, Chen for once.
Let's see. 5. That's kinda high.
5. Okay. You've heard of things like pocket dimensions before, which are extraplanar planes of existence, and you get the feeling that this might be one of them.
Mhm. Right. Well, what should I do then if I can't, well, force my way to Zelda? Hmm. I mean, let's face it, there are so many wealthy people here. Money's changing, uh, changing, well, the owner every second. So we, even if we lost all our money, I guess we wouldn't make a too good impression. Mm. So I guess I'll just, well, talk about the necklace and say that, well, give everyone the full story about, yeah, we're after that necklace and shit.
Okay, Garth begins to tell everybody in the casino that he's looking for a necklace.
Exactly, that's Zelda has it. So
At this point, Tiffany
Oh.
and Murdoch, you make your way back to Adeline's shop. You enter the storefront. The front door is locked this time, so you find yourselves having to enter from the side, if you remember how to do that.
I don't know. Do we?
Do you?
Tiffany, do you know the way in? F.
I
F
think-
is MIA.
Yeah, I think Garth literally killed Tiffany.
Kill yourself.
What have you done?
You just had a deadly stroke.
You put your hand against the wall, as far as I remember.
I don't know. Was it in a session I wasn't here?
What? You mean why she was so angry? That's basically just that she started, well,
No, let's let that. No, he asked about how to enter the shop. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that happened in the
about-
session that he was here.
Yeah, but Garth's in the casino and Toriel's asleep right now, so you know.
exactly. We're not involved.
Tiffany, do you remember how to enter Adeline's shop from the side?
I'm going in from the side.
Because the front door is locked.
Oh yeah, we went through the side and then we went into the shop. Didn't work. And then we went upstairs through the shop.
Yep. So you guys walk down the side of the shop, and there's a wall.
It wasn't. There was a door, wasn't there? Yeah. That's
So,
not nothing.
How do you
Fine.
guys think on that?
I'll
Go.
stop banging on the door.
Yeah?
You've been thrown out of the casino.
For harassing too many people,
Yep.
Great.
You're just generally walking around, essentially acting drunk without any consumption of alcohol, not spending any money. You're simply just kind of freeloading in the casino at the moment. So a few guards kind of walked up behind you and escorted you off the premises.
Alright, yeah.
Back into the center of town.
Well, what am I supposed to do now?
I know these puzzles seem really complex, guys, but they're really simple.
Alright, fine, I go in and start gambling.
That's all I ever wanted.
You can't enter the casino. You walk up to the doorway and you can't get through.
Alright, so I've been banned permanently, maybe.
Tiffany, did you get an answer of how to?
There's a door in front of the side door, like it's like a hallway, and there's another door in it. Isn't there?
Yeah, and how exactly do you open that side door?
I will bash the hell out of it if the handle won't open.
There's no handle on the side. It's a wall. It's essentially just a wall. Yeah,
That's the shop.
Okay, so you've got the front of the shop, yeah?
Yeah.
That door is locked.
Yes.
So you walk down the side of the shop to look for the entrance which you came in prior, when Adeline escorted you in. And it's a long wall, and there doesn't appear to be a door there.
There was on the side.
First time you came, but somehow Adeline created a door and walked through. Do you remember how to do this?
No, I do not.
I will tell you that I believe Toriel has done it in the past.
There's something on the wall outside, isn't there?
Okay, this is why you guys need to take notes about certain things. You place your hands on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, a circular doorway appears in the side of the wall and swings open.
Yes.
Sweet.
I would note that down. And anything in future that seems useless like that, you should do just in case you need to return and use these handy little tricks that you pick up.
The handy trick is we put our hand against it.
Yeah, it's a very handy trick, ain't it? But it's really hard to figure
Yeah.
out.
Of the hand.
Apparently no one else remembered that. What the fuck?
No one in the world can remember. You
Are
put
you
your hands
kidding
on
me,
the wall.
guys?
So you guys enter the shop. The door to your right, leading to the storefront, is ajar. There's no one in there at the moment. But the door leading up to Adeline's room is open because you left it open. What are you doing?
Well, walk in there slowly. Adeline?
Marlak, you walk up towards Adeline's room, and from what you remember, this room was kind of full with the walls decorated and a desk and a bed, a small cat-like feathered creature, various cooking utensils and pots and things like that. The room is now just white. All the walls are white, the floor is white, the walls are vacant and blank, the roof is completely clear. There's a small window towards where the head of Adeline's bed would have been. Towards that, there's a tiger, about double the size of your average tiger. Feathers which streak down its where its mane would be and off the side of its face. Bits of the tops of its shoulders and bottoms of its back legs. Curled up in the tiger is Adeline, who is blankly staring out of that window, and a half-orcish female who's kind of asleep in the stomach of this tiger.
Wow. Adeline?
Getting a look at Adeline, her hair is kind of really messy. There's a gaping hole in the side of her stomach armor, which is kind of has caked, dried blood around the side of it. You can see her flesh, which there doesn't appear to be a scar there or anything like that. It just seems like there's a hole in the armor. If there was a wound there, it now has completely healed. But she's just staring blankly out the window. There's no response to you calling her name.
Oh my god. Oh my Sargeras. Who did this? Are you okay?
Toriel is also in the room, by the way, just sleeping.
Oh. I thought he was in the casino. Okay, can I walk slowly and just better, I guess?
Yeah. As you approach, you notice the tiger kind of flare its nostrils and its eyes flick open at you as it kind of just watches you approach.
I'm a friend.
As you get closer, you pat on his shoulder. She kind of shakes a little bit, continues to stare out the window.
Are you okay? Who done this to you?
Just no response.
Tiffany, what exactly happened? Is Turiel nearby?
I'm sleeping on the floor.
Kinda like, I would like to kick Turiel awake.
Could you please not?
You feel a sharp pain in your side.
God damn it. I grumble.
Wake up, you lazy dragon.
Anyone?
I think I'll quit within the next
Yeah.
10 minutes. Tomorrow's well,
Yeah, we got
guesswork.
it. Good times.
No, we're not done. We barely just started.
I know it feels that way, but well,
We played for 2.5 hours.
exactly.
You guys, oh my god, I'm sorry I was so late.
It's okay. Well, yeah. Finish your interaction.
Please
I
do.
I kicked Turiel harder.
You feel an even sharper pain in your side.
Fine, I'll roll over and get up. What do you want, Mordok? Can't you see I'm sleeping?
What the hell happened to Adeline? Why is she not responding?
She got attacked with poison or a curse. She's recovering now.
And who the hell attacked her?
We don't know. We're trying to find out.
Well, you're pretty useless, aren't you?
Says the guy that just disappeared and we had to run the quest that was assigned to him.
I didn't just disappear, I was pulled away.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you guys notice?
Mm-hmm. Any more burning questions before I can sleep off the fact that I fought a giant tree?
You did what?
We fought a tree monster to gain the heart. It was pretty big.
You gave the heart.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, you're useless, but go back to sleep, I guess. I just sigh and try to talk to the orc lady.
Okay.
It's not. Before I go back to sleep, I tell him it's not a good idea.
You don't know I'm trying to talk to her.
Fine, I just say don't bother anyone else. We're sleeping.
And with that curt advice, Toriel turns back over, try and get some more shy. What are you doing at the moment, Garth? Yeah, Garth, what are you doing? What's happening with you?
Well, I don't know. Since I apparently got banned permanently from the casino, I guess I'll just visit our healing friends. Luke, you must have noticed his name. The guy who sells us the healing potion, the green one.
Crane?
Our chunky dude. Crane, yeah, Crane. Ah, nice. I'll visit Crane. He deserves a little visit.
Okay, so you make your way. It's not too far. It's just across the
All right.
Fountain Square from where you are right now. So
Hey, Crane. How's it going? Still
Pull
up,
you-
mate?
pull your way up to the door. You knock, and you see a light in the background kind of flicker on. This long, blonde-haired, elfish gentleman kind of walks up to the door.
Hey, Crane. Thought I'd pay you a visit.
Oh, hey, man.
I'm having kind of rough times. And I'm not making progress. Progress, you know. Sometimes, you know you know what I mean. You just feel like you're stuck and don't know what to do. Everything just seems empty. What you do, like some higher powers just forbid you to
Yeah,
progress.
like the DM god is being mean to you.
Yeah, but just nothing happens. Like you know, the dice aren't in your favor. Yeah, I'm currently in that.
Hint,
Yeah,
hint, nudge, nudge.
in that phase. Yeah, and I thought I'll come around, chill a little.
Just saying,
I,
man.
I
Yeah,
am really liking this music.
can I get to your basement? Try your stuff?
Oh, you want to come hang out?
Yeah, man.
Sure, man. Like,
This guy sounds
come
high
on,
as
dude.
fuck.
He opens the door a
Oh
little
yeah,
wider.
Eclipse, we're no longer playing Lance and Trymira, we're playing Garth and Toriel's Weed Adventures.
Yeah.
So
Right,
he
yeah.
closes the door behind you, kind of leads you down to the basement. That elaborate, large pipe-like structure is still in the center of the room.
Alright, well, you said there were cushions, so, well, I take one and have a seat and, well, expect
Like, what was your name again, dude?
oh,
was it-
great,
was
you already
like-
forgot me. I'm Garth. Remember?
Toriel or
Poriel is my friend, the one with the scales.
oh yeah, the dragon girl.
Exactly. You know, you asked us if we're cops, whatever that is.
Breaking the
What?
fourth wall again.
So like, you wanna chill or do you just come for more questions or whatever?
Well, I don't know. I don't think we actually. Maybe you can help me. See, there's that one woman, which lets us stay in her home. Might not know her. Her name is Adeline, and she gave us that contract to receive, yeah, a bracelet from Seldor.
I don't know any Adeline, but
Yeah,
if you're
we,
messing with Seldor, you better be careful, man.
we are, but we haven't even seen him. You know, we went twice into his casino, and well, they've got all sour because well, she lost some money, and I didn't
Who?
want
It
to.
wasn't sour, right? The issue was you, not the money.
And I didn't do,
Who?
and I didn't wanna him my entire lose
I didn't
all
want to help.
my fortune. I worked so hard on receiving, you know,
You didn't want to do what you should have.
and now I guess I'm permanently banned from the casino, and now I have no more idea how to get close to Zelda. You happen to have any idea, mate?
And he kind of sits down, and you notice that the room is very fragrant at the moment, like a lot more fragrant than you guys were down here last time.
Mm.
Picks up one of the pipes and
Wait, I can do this.
he's like, "Yo, I might know someone who could help you, but it's a lot of money, man. Like, everyone's concerned with money. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know. Well, everyone is greedy. Whatever helps. I mean, sure, you can introduce this one to this guy to me, or this person, whoever that is.
and
We really have to go to Siosa, you know.
this is Sierra, man. Are you like
Yeah, but-
high?
I guess so. What is that shit in
Yeah,
here?
no way.
Ah, now I remember. Yanvei, yeah. That
he,
was
he
the city.
offers you the pipe.
One does not simply pass a pipe.
Of course they
Oh.
do.
Yeah. Well,
No,
I'll
I
take a
mean
sip.
pass on a pipe. Say no to a pipe.
Why?
No, I mean one does not simply say no to a pipe.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll take a
at this
sip if
point,
I'm
he
offered.
okay. You take a pipe from him.
Yeah.
He stands up. He walks to the back of the room. The wall kind of shimmers for a moment. As it does, turns a greyish white color before returning to its dark and purplish hue. He walks back over and he hands you a small clasp
Uh-huh.
with a small symbol on it. He's like, if you find someone with something like that, you give them that. Just tell them Cranes wants a favor.
Alright. Do I owe you something for that?
Nah, man, 'cause you just keep telling people about my shop, man. And
Alright, I'll do that. Thanks a lot, Crane. Alright. And off I go, and, well, in and out of game.
he grabs his pipe and he takes a hit and he's like, wait, don't use
Yeah.
my name. Tell him the botanist sent you.
Bartonus?
Bartonus.
The Bartonus?
The botanist.
That's his nickname.
How do I... The
Yeah, man, I don't want cops after me.
Bartonus. Okay, alright.
I don't think drugs are as illegal in this universe.
Alright. Thanks,
Yeah,
Crane.
unless they cause curses and hallucinations.
Yeah, you don't know what type you even know if he's smoking drugs, man.
Yeah. Alright. Bye, guys. See you around.
Bye.
Alright, see ya.
Bye, Chris.
Is that the end?
So, Tiffany and Murdoch. Wait, Murdoch, you were trying to talk to Spit, correct?
Oh yeah, he was.
How do you want to go about this? Murdoch.
Wait. Oh, I did not see you there. Hello.
She's asleep.
Oh, she's asleep.
Kick her the same way you kicked.
Well, I don't want to bother her if she's asleep. I will just stare for a second.
You're a prick, you know that?
Okay. You just stare at her.
Passionately? Is she beautiful? Can you describe her?
So Spit, in terms of a half orc, she has a softer face. It's still pretty harsh, but it's on the softer side of orc. She has small tusks, rounded. She seems to be of average kind of height, around 5'11", maybe, like not too tall, not too short. Muscly arms, completely scarred down the right side, slightly scarred down the left. Wears tight leather armor. She's currently curled up, sleeping in this feathered tiger. Her hair, she's shaven on one side. a black sort of Mohican which sweeps over to the left. It's about to spit. It's much you can kind of grasp from there at the moment.
Hmm.
At this, at this point of staring at her,
Yeah.
one of her eyes opens and looks directly at you.
I stare wide-eyed. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just,
Well, you did.
Oh. I'm sorry. Tiffany told me that Adeline was attacked and I had to make sure she was okay, so I came.
And you are?
What?
And you are?
I'm Murdoch.
Okay, Marduk, why don't you use the door?
I will. I just wanted to know what happened, if there's anything I can help with.
You can help by leaving me alone.
I will.
Good. You do that.
Yeah, good. But sorry to bother you. And I take a long stare, but I back away, like kind of like bowing slowly.
You should watch where you put those eyes before you lose one.
I say nothing and just walk out to the door.
Okay. And she rolls over and returns to sleep.
And I sigh very deeply. Woman. Okay. Am I damaged in any way?
You would have taken a long rest point.
Okay.
So you would have all your hit dice back, all your HP back, all of your temporary hit points will have gone away, then you'll have your spell slots back.
Cool. Is there anything I should be doing? Cause
Well, you're not particularly tired. Tiffany's in the room with you. Toriel's asleep. You want to get some information from Adeline, but Adeline seems to be static at the moment.
she's not sleeping. She's just staring at the window, right?
She's just staring out the window. She seems to be conscious, but she's just unresponsive.
Which could I tell
You
which
notice now,
personality?
you notice now, since all of you have been outside, that the window she's looking out of, the time of day coming through that window doesn't appear to be changing.
Oh.
It's perpetually like a midday.
Can I well, I'm out of the room, so I
Tiffany.
can't, I guess.
Okay.
Crap.
Tiffany.
What's that purple stuff?
So when you had walked to the edge of, when you'd gone to Seldor's mansion, you'd looked off towards the edge of Siorsa, and as the land kind of tapered down, it kind of opened out into a vast expanse of purplish, cloudy sort of sky line, almost as if that was the edge of the world.
I don't think I worked at his house before.
I don't believe you were in the session where that happened, but
No.
yeah.
Guess what I got?
What
I've
you
got
got?
a chocobo. A chocobo. A teddy one. I
Yeah,
got
like
it yesterday.
chocobo.
Yeah, and guess what else I got? Nick didn't sound very impressed when I told him. Do you know how they were giving?
Today?
Sure.
Because it appears everybody's run out of steam in terms of what they want to do.
I've got work tomorrow, so I stay up
Yeah,
to
me
it.
too. I'm sorry. I'm like super tired, but I wanted to be here anyway.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll tell you what I've got. So I have Lucio's album on vinyl.
Oh, so we're wrapping this up? This is the end?
Well, that's
Guess so.
impressive. Say like, ooh, wow.
You mean
Ooh.
Lucio from Overwatch?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.